Nobody's gonna be calling me dad tonight, are they? This ain't the day for it. This is not a joking day for dad jokes, chat. It's a hollow day for actual dads, which I am, not a part of. Even if I am your daddy, there's a difference. Chad, would you like to tell me what the difference between dad and daddy? Yeah, never mind. Disregard that statement. Disregard. Not entering my daddy arc tonight. But hello, Chad. How you doing? Been what, 3 days since my last stream? You'll be happy to know that the script is pretty much finished. I just gotta like smooth it out and it's done. Then I can get to work editing it all together after I record lines. Bought that up on purpose. Well, I figured people would bring it up if I didn't, so I wanted to like head them off. Jodan is AI. Yeah, it's not exactly the best game for like dad day, since it is about your mommy AI. But hey, not too many options there, you know. There's already plenty of games out there about being a dad. So we're good. We're covered. Jedi Survivor Sin. That's the one I've been working on for far too long now. Big titty goth girlfriend also have. Why don't we have a big titty goth girlfriend day? Could you imagine like the proclamation from that? Today, henceforth, will be the day that all Americans celebrate big titty goth waifus. Oh, now that's something we can all get behind. It'll bring us together as a nation. Well, this isn't too personal, but do you do anything for Father's Day, like a moment of silence or something? For my dad, no. Nope. One, I'm not religious, so I don't really like put much stock in that. And two, my dad was a source of a lot of difficulties. A whole lot of them, in fact, most of them. So I let him rest in peace. That's all I really got for that. But I wish you and your dads all a great day. Wasn't a good day? Well, part of that wasn't his fault. He did suffer from mental illness, but he could have taken meds and would have made it a lot easier, and he didn't. And he could have not smoked and a bunch of other things. It is what it is, though. I have a question for you, Mr. Dartigan, and want you to be really honest with me, and this is really up to you. Do you really want to come with us to Japan trip? I'm not going to make you. I honestly can't answer that because I don't even know if that's happening. I haven't really taken it seriously because I don't know. I just don't really know if that's going to be a thing. And I would literally only decide if and when it ever became a real thing and a real option. And regardless of Kate being 100% interested or seeming to, it's hard to tell what she will do at any given time just because she says something, because there's been plenty of times in the past where that's not happened when she said something, and I don't want to get into it, but uh I have no problem traveling, but I can't really say for sure if I'd be going on a trip with someone I don't know. Would you also move to Kick? Isn't it like a gambling sponsored website or something? I mean, I don't know. I haven't really paid too much attention to it. I hope it does well, just because I hope it forces Twitch's hands, to be honest. Twitch needs competition, and everyone else, like, but we'll see if it happens. But I don't know. I have no plans to go to, unless they plan to, like, drop 1 million or 2 on me. I don't plan to go to the Kick right now. I hear they have a lot of money, though, so they probably could afford it. Did I beat Dead Island 2? Yeah, I beat Dead Island 2 my last stream. Yep, that one's put away. So now with just System Shock, I gotta put away before Final Fantasy 16 comes out. But how you been, Chad? Anything interesting happening the past 3 days? I've been nose down in scripts, amongst other things. Yeah, been a busy couple days. Serious question. Whenever I get asked these serious questions, I always like, is it really? Is it really gonna be a serious question? Are you starting FF16 on Thursday? Yes, I'll be starting at day 1. I'm hoping to have the video out by then, but I can't promise it, but I will still be playing the game regardless. Got to get that 16 video out a lot quicker this time around because I got, a vacation coming up. What's the next sim video? Jedi Star Wars Survivor game, ginger Jedi guy. You think I could describe it better after spending so much time working on a script for it and thinking about it? XQC is moving to Kick with a 100 million. Technically, he's not even moving to Kick. He's only occasionally he's going to stream on both Twitch and Kick. I don't know how he managed that deal. But, hats off to, like, getting that kind of, bag. But, it is what it is. I mean, hey, hope he does. I mean, like I said, I hope Kick actually performs as a decent competition to Twitch because it'd be nice if someone made Twitch a little afraid. So there is that. Are you excited for your vacation? It's hard to even think of it as a vacation. I mean, I'm not really going anywhere. Just like some places in my own area. Hey, you love Cameron Monaghan? Don't actually. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Who's Cameron Monaghan? Monaghan? It sounds familiar, but I'm guessing actor. I don't watch. I don't pay a lot of attention to movies and actors. He played Kelsey. I don't even know the guy's name. I just know him as his character. I'm sure he's like from TV or something, but I've never watched any of it. He's all right. I got no problem with him. He seems like he enjoys the role. Also played Joker and God. See, I never watched that. Am I trolling? No. When do I ever troll you? If I'm making jokes about you, chat, you will know. Trolling, there's always an element of like, is they, are they? You can't really be sure if the person's being facetious or not. Otherwise, it's just someone joking with you. You thought I finished System Shock already? You would think that because I haven't played it in a while. But I only streamed it 2 days in a row, and that's like not enough to beat the game. So no, I've had this one on the back burner while I finished up Tears of the Kingdom and then Dead Island. So this one still isn't finished. One Piece live action trailer came out. Bet that looks good, doesn't it? I bet the fans are pleased. Like, oh yes, thank God Netflix has come with another live action anime. Whew. They've been so good with those in the past. Isn't there a new Avatar: The Last Airbender movie as well, or is it a TV show? I'm surprised that anyone would take a second crack after that, after like one of the worst movies ever made. Went out to dinner yesterday to celebrate my brother's first Father's Day. Oh, now that is an achievement. First Father's Day. That's gotta be like, wow. That's gotta be heavy on the crown. Looks like a high budget fan film. A lot of those kind of projects always are, because that's usually what they are. Guy playing Soka fake documentation to pass off as Inuit so he could get the role. And he still gets to keep it even after being discovered. Wow, that's actually, I gotta admire the, what's the term? Chutzpah? The chutzpah on the guy? That's a nice chutzpah you got there. Good chutzpah. Yeah, it feels like you get fired. I guess it's too late because he's already recorded his scenes. Not mad, just curious, Oma. Also, I'm with you about what you said about, and plush, me and Kate still need to have that call. Yeah, like I said, it's kind of hard to think about something like that, especially in her case when she's like in the middle of moving and all that. Like I haven't spoken to Kate really since last time we hung out, and so I'm guessing she's very busy with everything else right now. Either that or she's just ignoring me. Possibly a combination of the two. Kind of weird to think about, but my niece is adorable. It's weird to think of your niece being adorable, or is it just you have a niece? But I'm glad your brother's a good dad. Good for him. The world needs more of those. Literally the worst time for entertainment. 90% of shit coming out sucks. It depends on what entertainment you're talking about, because I happen to think we live in a golden age of entertainment. It's just that I find entertainment in far more places than just movies and TV. Like, for instance, you have all of the internet for entertainment, and that puts anything else to shame, really. Because here I am, on the internet, entertaining you. You're basically throwing me in the same category as, like, wow, you're shit when you say that. Kate's moved over to Kick, apparently. I mean, hey, hope she does well. I mean, I can't rate her over there, so can't really help her too much, but Like I said, I don't know how well I didn't really pay too much attention to Kick. A lot of these things will, if there's like a competitor to a well-established social media company, like for like, especially like streaming and video, they don't have a great track record. So I have no idea if it'll do well. We all remember the other ones like Mixer, right? Girls don't exist on the internet. Everyone knows that, but who are you then? Chutzpah. It's pronounced Chutzpah. I'm gonna keep saying Chutzpah, right? I don't care how it's actually pronounced. I've always known it as Chutzpah, and that's what I'm gonna continue to say. You think I can pronounce a word when it has like starts with a apostrophe and then has a big circular line over the O's? I don't know how to pronounce that. I speak English. We don't have that kind of shit in it. How many YouTube killers worked out? None of them. And you want to know why? Because YouTube as a business kind of sucks. You don't really make a lot of money doing it. In fact, YouTube was a money loser for like almost literally up until like the past couple of years.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
You with a successful social media company? You know, I bet Jack would be good at business. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. What up, howdy, chat? What's up, musical? How you doing? Everyone's feeling energized tonight. Aren't you, Chad? You're feeling fucking energized. If you say chutzpah, then you're anti-Semitic. Is that how it works? Is that all it takes anymore? Just putting a cha at the beginning of something makes you like, wow, what a racist. Using ch, cha. Use the hard cha, chat. Hard cha. Get him. Can't let that stand in this day and age. It's not what people fought and died for. Bro Lesler being taken to court for tossing vodka back at a hecking fan, which blinded a chick. Yeah, kind of shit. Yeah, tossing bottles. Was this in like the big leagues, or was it like some smaller league wrestler? Can't imagine like like in WWE, they're like, hey, someone chucks a bottle into the crowd. Indie Resi, yeah, okay. There's a lot of those, aren't there? I never feel like I don't want anyone to watch this. They always look like they're kind of shit. But it's like, oh, let me go watch this small wrestling organization where they don't really put on a very good show. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I guess if you want to become a pro wrestler, you have to start somewhere. And anyone remember, well, probably no one here, but didn't like Insane Clown Posse have like their own wrestling organization? Like backyard wrestling. It was like, they even got a video game. And it's just like, hey, what if we just like fight in like a couple's backyard and like kill each other? And someone's like, you know what, let's make a video game of that. Because the kids love Insane Clown Posse. Chutzpah is a Yiddish word, Misheniak Hebrew. Yeah, there we go. But I just like chutzpah. One of the dudes in ICP's wrestlers finishers was lighting his fist on fire and punching. So the thing is, the whole putting your fist on fire doesn't really make it hurt worse for the person being punched, because it's only you can like wave your hand through a flame and it doesn't do anything. You gotta like let it consistently sit there for a second for it to burn you. So while it looks cinematic and like, whole fucking fire fist, man, it wouldn't actually do anything. Fago rules. You know what? I've never had Fago. I always felt like if you actually drank it, you were legally obligated to like buy ICP albums. And so I didn't. I was like, you know what? I don't really like soda anyways. As a European, please enlighten me as to what ICP were. I vaguely remember the music group, and so they were two guys who would dress like they were rappers. They would put on white and black face paint, call themselves clowns, and specifically Insane Clowns. They made terrible music, but somehow were popular enough anyways to have, but their fans were known as the Juggalos, and they had like the gathering where they would just all have gay, dirty, no, not even gay, just exercise the gay, dirty meth orgies or something. You know what? That'd be a better name for their band, Dirty Meth Orgy, than Insane Clown Posse. Oh, yeah, there we go. If you played Grand Theft Auto 5, there was a character in that who was basically inspired by Juggalos. That guy that was friends with what's his name? One of the people you play as that makes meth. Forget his name. Clown meth guy. Yeah, clown meth orgy. Yeah, dirty meth orgy. Could work as a great name though for a band. Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Cleveland? It's Dirty Meth Orgy here. Oh, Che, you know you got gold when you make yourself laugh. Are you down with DMO? I have a friend play Tekken with that. Went to a Juggalo gathering. Yeah, and I've seen videos of the gathering. Supposedly, like a lot of Juggalos are very positive people. They just, they like to get down with the clown. They have their clown arc, but they keep it contained, They're like that best friend of yours that like you don't even know they're a furry. They just keep it all in like one thing to get out of their system. You would play guitar in Dirty Meth Orgy so fast. I mean, it definitely feels like one of those underground bands, doesn't it? Your sister tortured me with their music. Ah, well, they had, yeah. I can't honestly remember a single song of theirs. I really don't, other than the one about magnets. But I really only know the line about magnets. I'm with you on what you said about you going on a trip with a stranger. I'm not mad. Like I said, I haven't decided anything on that. I'll think about that later on. Mick Foley, I was watching some backyard wrestlers and they dumped Legos onto the mat, lit them on fire, and started slamming each other onto the flaming Legos. I was like, guys, this isn't worth the $50 you're making. To them, though, that was because that $50 buys them a new round of meth. They aren't feeling it anyways. Chad, I definitely should have been an Insane Clown Posse fan. I don't know why. I was the right demographic when they were big. I was a depressed teenager who lacked direction in life. In fact, there's so many things that should have been bad for me that I should have gotten into. Where was my cutting phase? All right, where was my cutting phase where I just start cutting myself? Huh? Where was my dark edgy emo phase where I just like grew my hair out long and listened to bad music? I didn't do any of that. What the fuck? Opportunities lost. I could have been doing meth with clowns if I had, made the right choices in life. Every ICP song, come on, ride to tilt the world, stab, stab, Fago, stab, fucking magnets. You know what? It's bringing something back to me. You're right. Cutting yourself is a mental illness. I mean, yeah, it is. But for the sake of the joke, I'm going to think of it as a trend. No, most I ever got is I wrote violent. Well, I do remember once in my uh what was that? I think it's like my ninth grade textbook, me just filling in the margins with like a bunch of anger, hate. It's like listing up all the shit I hate and wanted to fucking die. It's like I hate this thing, I hate this thing, I hate this thing, I hate this. That was as far as that. That's darkest moment of my life, chat. Writing like just like hate messages into the margins of my science textbook. No, health textbook. You like Papa Roach, right? I had one album of theirs. They were all right. I wouldn't really call myself a fan though. Yeah, I was only when it came to that, I was only like usually like bought one album of one band. Like I had, Linkin Park had one or two of their albums. Papa Roach, Corn. Corn was the only one I ever really bought more than one album of. Limp Bizkit had a couple of their albums too. And then I was into Zero Mancer for a while. But yeah, then I just like, you know what? Nirvana kind of beats all of them. Let me just listen to them. Your icy wieners is a name in my German textbook. Would they get that though? Since it's like icy wieners. If it's in if it's in the German textbook, I guess it's safe then, right? That was like a very English pun. I was going to put P5 in your package, but I don't want to be butchered by you. I mean, I wouldn't butcher you. I just like, oh, well, I guess this is going to go in a drawer. Were you a Mudvayne fan? I was not. No. I mean, I'm not an anti-fan. I just don't think I've ever listened to much of theirs. No, I got into like grunge and stuff, and so it was like no turning back for me. It's like, oh, you know what? Nirvana, three, they saved me. Yeah, Soundgarden, pretty good. Cause and then well, what was the name of that band? It's like because I'm a creep. Yeah, them. Shit, for some reason their name I can't think of their name right now, but they're a band I like for some reason. Fucking yeah, Radiohead, fucking Radiohead. They're great. I'm not exactly a big music guy. There's only like a handful of bands I can really list off as like being into. You know, music was not my my oasis, chat. Is the best way to put it. Not my oasis. I got into games and I never turned back. Music was like a side stop on more games. What's the temperature? It's actually kind of warm. Well, you're not asking me, but it's kind of warm where I'm at. You haven't started yet? No, I mean, I like having like a longer wind up these days for the streams. Feels like, I don't know, it just feels comfortable, I like doing it. It gives more people more time to show up without missing anything as well. There are times when I gotta like get a lot of work done, so then I'll just start after like a few minutes. Chad, do you like the longer openings of the streams where I just sit and have like a podcast with you for a few minutes? Is it up your alley? Or would you prefer like play the games, clown? Play the fucking game already. You like the longer openings? Longer opening is goated. Feels cozy. Yeah, I feel like it lets you get to know me better. Especially after I've been gone for a couple days. Your voice is melted butter. Hmm. So that's a good smell, isn't it? Melted butter. Especially when you infuse it with like garlic or something. I like the longer. Now I'm just hungry. I like the longer openings because it gives me time to eat dinner and catch up. Dance monkey, say funny things. Well, I can say funny things, and I can technically, do my song and dance while not playing a video game. Besides, once I start playing the game, I'm gonna get lost immediately because it's been a couple like week or so since I last touched this game, and I remember being kind of like lost on what to do last time I played it. Because in this game, you gotta really pay attention to what radio logs say to you to figure out where to go. I think I might need to get to the flight deck or something. Hmm. I'm good. Just starting another work week and also working on some channel stuff. Hey, good. Hold up. I had to like hold in like yo burp. Good luck with both of those. Which one are you more excited for, right? Too bad you didn't go down to the metalcore rabbit hole early on. There are some bands now in the scene which are just phenomenal. I mean, there's metal I like. I mean, there's definitely metal I like, but yeah, it's just more of a grunge. Grunge seemed to fit me pretty well. You need to start drinking. I'm sorry. What? Are you all right? That's not a good sentence. Like, I need to start drinking. That's not a good sign of anything. Unless you're just, like, dehydrated. It is for me. I'm wishing you better than alcohol. Then, you know what? I hope you just need some Gatorade. He just needs to fucking get electrolytes, man. When's the last Chad? Do any of you actually drink Gatorade? I haven't had a Gatorade in forever. I kind of forgot it was even a thing. It's packed full of electrolytes your body needs, and it's just fucking flavored water, man. Nothing special. It's no different from Kool-Aid. Semi hating this month since I broke as fuck now from Comic-Con yesterday and got FF16 this Friday. On the other hand, I finally got an official Sephiroth figure at an awesome price. You know what? If you had fun spending the money, doesn't matter if you're broke. That's probably terrible advice, but I feel like there's some truth into it. I mean, money exists to be spent after all. So unless you had like a big surgery you need to be saving up for your mom or dad or something, I think you're all right. You've been enjoying some Liquid Death recently? Don't know who that is, but the name is, definitely sounds like a metal name. It definitely sounds like they got an edge to them. You know, do people actually still create bands? Yeah, obviously they do, but I feel like the height of like, hey man, let's start up a band was in like the 90s when you had the garage band scene. Now everything's is more like produced. Like, hey, we need to like the producers like, hey, we need to fill in a slot in our our production. Let's make a band. Go find some people. Liquid death is water in a can. Don't understand liquid death. I don't think you're supposed to read that much into a band's name, chat. Starting a band is both more convenient. Obviously, it is because of social media. Obviously, yeah, I don't disagree at all. I'm just saying it doesn't feel like the culture is there for it as much. Like that, I remember like distinctly some people in my high school who wanted to create bands and even tried. Hell, there was one point where some of my friends and I were going to create a band despite me not playing an instrument. That was just like a culture of like the 90s. Like, man, let's start a band. But you know, just I don't know. I can't imagine like the Zoomers on TikTok. Like, hey, man, let's start a band. But TikTok, maybe, yeah, probably the wrong generation. I don't know. Maybe they do. I feel like they all want to be like Korean, boy band guys these days, based on the haircuts, anyways. Hey, man, let's become Korean so we can be a K-pop stars. How do you become Korean? Oh, plastic surgery, I guess. You thought that's what cokeheads do? Well, no, you become a band so you can do more coke. Coke's expensive, you gotta have that rocker money. Also, it's cooler. Yeah, you're legally allowed to do coke if you are in a band, I think. Or at least you don't get in trouble for it seems. You do eventually OD, after a few years, though. You've been writing metal songs with the hope of getting my good friend to sing on them, kind of like Evanescence style, but heavier. Hey, if he's in a band, I'm sure he will take the help. I mean, you could be their songwriter, maybe. You want to give the world some coke? I want to buy the world a coke. You know what? Just like, hey man, here's a coke. World peace achieved. Oh, sorry, I have to make sounds every like few seconds or else chat will think I'm dead or no longer entertaining. So if you ever wonder why there's a reason, I'll just go, or make a sound in between moments of silence. It is my streamer brain activating to like tell me like, oh yeah, sounds, vocal cords activate. Like a weird reaction. Soundgarden, Audio Slave. Like I said, we start talking about this music some more. I'm gonna be like, Black Hole Sun, won't you come wash away my pain? Black Hole Sun. Alright, yeah, I need to. I seem to recall I was doing something frustrating last time, wasn't I? I kept dying. I remember how to play all this. Yeah, I think there was like an elevator I was going up to like some other level. Very a moist critical video about how live action One Piece. Well, I actually have a question. How would you... One Piece is like 1,000... There's so much content there. How do you like boil all that down? Highly truncating all of it. And only like covering a few specific things. Especially on a Netflix budget. Fucking, I missed both shots. Good job me, I guess. And this guy just wanted to be a cool hacker. Look what he has to deal with. Couple non-related questions. Do you think a novelization of Faith would be good. 2, do you think an Alien Isolation style Event Horizon game would be good? So do I think a novelization of Faith would be good? I believe that was just called The Exorcist, which started out as a novel. So yeah, I think that might work. I see no reason why you couldn't make that into a novel. Interesting counter offer though. I think Faith would make an excellent VR game. With like holding up the cross or performing exorcism and shit. That'd be an excellent VR game. Do you think an Alien Isolation style Event Horizon game? Of course, I mean, that is, like, so many horror games are actually inspired by Event Horizon. So, yeah. I see no reason why not. Radiation sounds like a sandwich being, like, sizzled on, and with melted butter. Makes me want to get a radiator, like, just melt that fucking radiation all over me. Turn off your robot ass. Been playing The Last of Us 1 on PC, and yes, they finally fixed it. Oh, I didn't know it was broken. Good, I think. Recycle station. I don't really need the mini. Well, maybe I do need the mini pistol. I got a lot more bullets for it. Not sure what I want to put away. Well, I don't really need these, so we'll put these away. Oh, that's a recycle station. Shit, what am I doing? No return value. Wonderful. Love an Alien Isolation 2. Sadly, developers keep wanting to remake Alien. You know what? Sometimes a single one-off of a game is more than enough. And more of the same wouldn't really be that much better. So keep the Alien Isolation you love in your heart. How about that? That was already about as good a game as you can make with that idea. What the fuck? Fucking pterodactyls? The way I say good is so pleasing. Good. The gun didn't seem to do much damage to pterodactyls, by the way. Maybe I had the wrong ammo loaded into it. What ammo do I have in you? Okay, standard. Teflon is what hurts armor, so... They were birds. I don't know. Don't know. A little concerned over that. Maybe you're right, although I actually don't mind the movie Alien 3. Something like that would be cool. Yeah, Alien 3 with, yeah. The Alien 3 movie, I still remember that being such a disappointment. Even as a child, I was like, this is terrible. Even though I should be watching it because I'm a kid. Alright, maybe we should use the shoddy on the birds. Come on. Yeah, that works. I mean, they are flying after all. I should have been smarter than that. You know what? Even though I'm a video game character, I should not be walking in this. It doesn't look like that's a good idea. Dog alien was a cool concept. I mean, was it really? It just still did all the same things a normal alien does. Problem with Alien 3 is it made the same problem that it has sort of the same problem as Predator 2, in that the alien is no longer a mystery at that point, yet they still play it out like the same way Alien 1 does, where it's like, oh, well, what if we don't see the alien very much? Like, okay, but we already know what it is.
Nothing we've been sending has been received. Everything sent to Earth, to friends, family, all of it has been blocked by Shogun. And the messages that did make it out, they were altered. Nothing to report, they said. God. No one. No one is coming to help us.
Alien Resurrection was a pile of shit. Yeah, it's legendarily known to be pretty terrible, but hey, it was written by the same guy who would kickstart and, like, set up what all Marvel movies would eventually end up being. There's a little bit of all the movies everyone, like, raved over the past, like, decade in that movie. To be fair, Alien 3, they couldn't decide until late into production whether the alien came from a dog or a goat or whatever. Went back and forth so often during production, they just went fuck it and shot 2 versions of the film. See, the Alien 3 it does have an interesting production history, because at one point Alien 3 was going to be like aliens on Earth, with like, there's even like test footage they had of like aliens pouring out of sewers, like swarms of them. So originally it was going to be more like Alien, you know, second Alien movie, but I guess it was proved too expensive to make. So like, you know what if we just like went back to Alien 1? Upcoming Aliens TV show being made by Disney has xenomorphs invading Earth akin to Starship Troopers. Going back, yeah, but it's a TV show, so it won't have the budget it needs. Oh no. Hold up.
The Flag Bay 4 service bridge has blown several fuses again. I've set up a temporary relay system in the bay's control room to test which bridge mechanism is causing the overload. It looks like the switches are now causing bridge sections to extend out and retract in almost randomly. It's not ideal. It'll have to do until we get new fuses in.
To be fair, it's Disney. Their TV shows get insane budgets. Not every one of them. And just because something has an insane budget doesn't mean it's going to be good either. I can feel the hate rising in me. Like, you dare. You dare make me do this? Let me set them all as like a neutral stance. There we go. You decide to watch a movie, watch Prey, the last Predator film they made. I heard about that one being alright. But I'm happy with Predator 1 and Predator 2. I don't really feel like I need more Predator movies. I don't really want to turn into one of these people, chat, that it just like wallows in nostalgia. I really want to avoid that. And I think I've done a pretty good job at it. There's only a handful of things that, you know, that I'm nostalgic, I'm even nostalgic about. I don't know, sometimes I feel like some things just need an endpoint and they don't need to keep going on forever. I despise anyone who puts this kind of puzzle in their game. Bad developers. Well, I'm guessing it was in the original game, so they had to. Like, can I, like, make the jumps there? I feel like I can make the jumps. The fuck? The fuck? There's a Roomba! There's a public image LTD song during the credits for this song that might mute your stream. Just like, yeah, I'm fine. I've had plenty of streams that get muted sections. Fucking Roomba got me. I didn't even have a chance to react. I thought, oh wait, is it gonna do anything? I thought it was for a second. You know, chat, I've been led astray by other games that have like tiny little Roomba robots that don't do anything. That one actually just like blew up in my face. There's a Predator movie where their main goal is to steal humanity's autism. You know what? It's valuable. Autism has a lot of power. Hope terrorists don't get the idea about Roombas. Well, the thing about Roombas, they only really work indoors. If you see a Roomba on the street, you're automatically be suspicious of it. Mission, did I? Welcome to the jungle starts playing with the death Roombas. Welcome to the jungle. I cannot do that high-pitched voice. We got fun and game. That's even worse. You can have anything you want, but you better not take it. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Uh-oh. What the? Wait, did he just like... Okay, he's like using weapons over there like he's in Tears from the Kingdom. Can my grenades actually land in a useful area? Wood. Now that how many grenades did I just waste there? Okay, we got a few of them back. This is a video from Ukrainian units creating explosive RC cars already, so the future is here and it's going to... Yeah, I've seen a few of the videos coming out of Ukraine using drones and shit is kind of terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if they... Yo, when we ever do get to the drone swarm era, we are fucked. AI controlled drones. I believe that is actually something that is being worked on. Whoops, didn't need to like use a full powered shot on that. You know what? Boom. Don't care. Don't want to like deal with another like puzzle right now. Wait, what did it even do for me? Oh. If an AI was gonna kill humanity, how do you think they'd go about doing it? Oh, like that, probably. Shit. A frag grenade? No, fucking like I just ruined his paint job. Get. Yeah, osmium rounds, penetrator rounds, head. Worst part is FPF kamikaze drones are only 400, 500 each, so for the price of a PS5 you can kill someone. Yeah, I read about the economics of war quite a bit. Is that, yeah, a drone is incredibly affordable and how it's like having a smart bullet almost in terms of price. Oh, for fuck's sake, with the birds. Oh, shit. I didn't even get anything out of the birds. Nice timing. What, like, the robot coming through the door? Yeah, it kind of was. AI does interest me. I think there's like a lot more potential good out of AI than bad, though. Call me an optimist, I guess. Sludge robots are here. Oh, did you? Thank you for killing yourself. Nice of you. When does System Shock 2 getting a remake? I'm probably, considering how long it took them to make this game, I wouldn't expect it anytime soon. This game was like initially Kickstart like many years ago. Yeah. Alright, I think we now decided this is the effective weapon I'm going to continue to use. As a transhumanist, I am quite hopeful for AI, but in the same vein, I also see how, yeah, there's always risk, but, I don't know, I guess I'm somewhat of an optimist when it comes to that kind of stuff, so I do think there's, you know, yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen anyway, so you kind of have to hope for the good outcome anyway. It's like there's no putting that genie back in a bottle. They might as well like hope for the best, because the best could be incredibly good too. Did you ever play the really crummy game Alien Trilogy on PS1? No, I did not. Honestly, the only Alien game I ever played was Alien Isolation. I've never even played the Alien versus Predator games. Hmm. Mm. So funny, we were talking about juggalos. I just looked up a favorite venue of mine 2 hours west of where I live, and there was a sold-out Violent J show tonight. Just Violent J? What about the other one? Is it really the Insane Clown Posse if it's just a single-man show now? Can't really call that a posse. He's doing a solo tour. Isn't like all their songs though, like, you'll not solo? There's like always two parts to it. Maybe the other guy just like, you know, I'm done being a clown. Moving on. Maybe he's like, he wants to do it like, start his own ministry or something. I just pick up a human skull. Yeah, I did. Oh, shit. No, give me trash. Give me all your trash. He's got 1,000,000 rappers with him tonight with the goofiest of names, so he's like, you know, basically surfing off other people's credibility. All the ICP members are here tonight. I have to do this one manually, huh? Fuck. Wait, where's the little, like, thingies I have to plug into, like, sockets? Does not have one? I don't get how you work. Hmm. Yeah, usually there's like those little phone plugs you plug into it. This it doesn't seem to do much. And it stops once I put the power up on this one. Whatever. My new genetics book is super fascinating, but so far it's been Dawkins refuting misunderstanding of his first book. Which part is he refuting the misunderstanding of? Why did you guys ruin my perfectly good word of memes? That was a scientific term and you've turned it into an internet joke. Okay, so I can't really do much here in the hangar. Guess we'll continue back the way we were going. Let's pick up bright pink shoes, and I like it. Hey, the great moo in the sky. Only when their time has come, though. And no sooner. Swear I just heard something said nothing.
Travers took a shot from me. He's dead. He was a damn exec bot, for Christ's sake. If we can't trust the bots, then who can we trust?
What the fuck? Well, at least he's dead. That was a perfectly timed heal on my point, by the way. Would be dead without that shit. Darty sluts. I like it. What is it? What terms are you guys inventing over there while I'm fighting for my life? Keep hearing jokes about Sigmund Freud. He was an actual psychologist or a psycho. No. He was an actual psychologist, it's just that he's largely outdated these days. He mainly had a lot of thoughts that children wanted to have sex with their parents. That's a very simplified version. Did Shodan just tell me to kill myself? I don't get how these fucking puzzles work now. There was like things like clicked into these, but now it's no more. Oh, well, whatever. He progressed psychologically because other psychologists made discoveries trying to disprove his claims. There is that, yeah.
Software conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
But there's a lot of people that psychology moved forward, though, not just Freud. And so how much even that is true on his behalf? Probably not as much as you would think. Let's see. I guess we'll buy the health credit. Would you say he's one of the weirdest scientists or professors you know about? I don't know. I'd have to like dig deep into my memory banks of like the weird shit I know about first before I could answer that question. He's not really that weird, to be honest. I don't think, or at least I don't think he is. At the time, I guess some of the stuff he's saying probably made sense. Dawkins refuted the misunderstanding that people are forced into certain lifestyles and behaviors by their genes. Whether it's culture that does that to people, no, Hideo Kojima ain't gonna like that. Curse genes, brother. And then Snake's like, but hey, I read Dawkins' new book, and that's not how that works. But Snake, I've poured my entire life into this belief that my genes determine everything about me. Sorry, says so right here. But the super baby method, yeah, that's bullshit too. Life is a lie, Snake. One. Oh, this is this room. Ooh, I gotcha. I need to get out of this room. Oh, I'm about to die. What would Dawkins say about having someone's severed arm attached to your arm and then you taking on their personality? Luckily, we just activated that though, so we're good. I do need to get in here though. I'm gonna just like blow this shit up. Wait, I got something that gives me resistance, right? Stimulant, slight vision, stamina, increased stamina and slightly increases max health. Yeah. Reflex. There's way too much like UI shit. I don't have any more of the like stuff that keeps me from like being irradiated, I don't think. Most likely Dawkins would say that you could pick up the masturbation rhythm from the musculature of the arm, but no personality transfer. But how much of yourself is in in your masturbation method? Well, that can say a lot about you, you know? Okay, we're just gonna have to be brave. When do we get a Metal Gear game with masturbation as one of the key plot points? Well, the entire series is already masturbating Kojima's ego, so do with that as you will. Isn't there a Death Stranding movie now he gets to work on? Kojima is God. No, he's not directing, I don't think. Almost out of bullets with this gun. Good. I feel like I've been here. Or maybe not. Yeah, I killed a guy from the side of me. Neighbors moving and I have anxiety about who might move in. You know what? Maybe it'll be someone cool. I mean, depends. Do you live in like a expensive neighborhood or a cheap one? The cheaper it is, the more the risk, I guess. Working class, then you should be fine. Thank God, but this fucking gun. Speaking of moving, I'd like to move, you know, hopefully within a year or so from now. Not far. There's like a town over from me I'd like to live in. So we're going that way. What reason? Just, it's just more of a college town, so there's more to do. I mean, I already like usually go there when I'm going to do anything anyway, so it just makes sense to live there. You have good rent though? I mean, true. I mean, I do have like a really good, you know, deal on my place, but I just wouldn't mind there being a bit more to do. Wood. I don't have this loaded with Teflon. Is that all they're selling is a gun I already have? Why'd I give you any money? Mod kit stations provide weapon upgrades for... Oh, that's what that does. Okay, I'll upgrade this. Mod kits are single use. Damage mod kit upgrades a TB05 spark beam sight, increasing damage and energy costs. Oh, it looks fancy. Oh, it's bigger now too. Shit, it takes up more space. But hey, you know what? Bigger gun, bigger pain. I don't know. College towns have a lot of drunk people. Anytime you have a larger area to live in, you end up with more drunk people. That's not really the reason not to. More people, more problems, as they like to say. Another interesting Dawkins point is that organisms evolve imperfectly because the new traits are built off old traits, as opposed to being designed from scratch with optimally efficiency in mind. I mean, yeah, basically evolution goes with whatever works at the time. It's working, whatever pressure it's under, it'll go with whatever. This fucking works. That's enough. You think mice like being really, really tiny and dying in 2 years? No, they have to because they get eaten anyways. So they evolve. They mature quickly. That is unless you're like a naked mole rat. Naked mole rats, chat. Everyone likes to say capybaras are the most chill animal. I think naked mole rats are a close second. I mean, they're literally the only animal that's nude. All the time. Can't deny my logic. Does it say there's a room right here? Let's go ahead and check this pathway up here. Oh wait, no, go the wrong way. What was your line of logic? I don't know, I kind of forgot what I was talking about just now. Oh yeah, we never did go up this way, did we? Whatever my logic was, it was sound, alright? It was solid advice. Oh! Of course it'd be one of those guys just standing there at the door. Well, I've got an upgraded spark gun, baby. Where'd he go? Use a blood of juice. Is this where we started the game out at and hack the computer? Probably not. there we go. Eat the chip. How fucking dare you? Where? I just ate potato chips. How dare you take that health away from me? Yeah, you can't even enjoy a meal in this game. Did girlfriend reviews get the game early? What game are we talking about? And the answer is most likely yes. For whatever game it is. Spoilers from FF16. A lot of people are currently getting the game earlier. Like they're buying, you know, using their that GameSpot employee they know. Hey man, can you hook me up a week early? Yeah, I got you, cuz.
A group of security bots are patrolling the access corridors around Flight Bay 4. What are they guarding?
Flight Bay 4, huh? Flight Bay am I in? Not new. Okay. Just vaporize someone's MacBook.
Internal Affairs report for subject Edward Diego. Posing as his personal secretary hasn't given me any evidence on him. He plays close to the chest. We know the chemicals he's been ordering for the station are useful for mutagen experiments. Diving into C-space, I found a lot of personal locks on the files I want. Judging by how much work he's doing to keep them secure, I bet they're not just journal entries. We're gonna nail this bastard to the wall.
Yeah, this was the room where we hacked Shodan. Okay. Yeah, this is a very chill game, isn't it? So easy to stream it. Low power setting. Well, this has more power settings now. Okay, I think that's the highest, right? That's the lowest? Okay.
Step right into my trap, little.
Oh yeah? How about proximity mine? Let's have another one. Did I do good? Yeah, I did it. So I got rid of my own juice with the EMP grenade. Look, I'm gonna have to start doing drugs because I got no more inventory space for them. It's as good as excuse as any, chat. I had no more inventory space, I had to do the heroin. My bag was just full, officer. What did you expect me to do, huh?
Cyborg 65V. You are directed with keeping Beta Grove on the executive level, safe from outside interference. None of the lucky subjects in the Grove may leave, and no one may enter while my experiments continue.
Chat, what do you think of Shodan's audio design? I'd listen to an ASMR channel with that. Why are you moving?
Trioptimum's forces are dead, and Diego has been illuminated to my true nature. He has relinquished the last of the station's encrypted files and defenses. His cynical contempt for mankind pleases me. He has created a virus that he sought to conceal. It has potential, but could be so much more. I will alter it, improve it.
Where Diego sought to profit from death, I shall usher in new life.
Did you know Shodan and Hal had a baby? It was Cabal from Command and Conquer. Is that canon? That can't be canon. I feel like the Master from Fallout took a huge inspiration from Shodan. Oh, almost certainly. Almost certainly. Kind of reminds me of the way the Master from Fallout. Yeah, I've seen videos comparing the two actually. But yeah, obviously Master was like, hey, let's do something like that, only with meat. And then System Shock 2 has its own version of the Master, which is like, just here's a bunch of meat voices. Everyone's favorite. I kind of low-key wish hacking did involve you going into cyberspace and shooting, cyber hacking shurikens at shit. Imagine this, how you get into someone's Bitcoin account. Did you ever play Fallout 3 or New... I played Fallout 3, but I never played New Vegas. You showed down the beginning of basically all sci-fi and video games, or would that still go to HAL from 2001? She definitely had an influence in how villains get written, I feel. Beginning of sci-fi, I don't know if there, I don't know, I don't think so. I don't know if I'd use that term to describe her. She was one of the first evil AIs in video games, that's for sure. New Vegas is one of your favorite games. People always tell me how good New Vegas is. At one point I will probably play it. Recall escape. You meant all villains in video games? Okay, I don't think she would be like the precursor to all villains in video games. AI? No, okay, I apparently can't read. Can you hit the fucking mosquito? Thank you. Oof. Okay, I need to go back and get that health now. Can AI have sex? Can you? The AI would probably ask you the same question. Prove that you can have sex first, human. I'm sexy? How would you know? You don't know what my appearance is today. Maybe I didn't put any effort into it. I might be wearing, like, clothes I've worn for the past 3 days. My hair might be sticking up. That's a low blow it is, but you know, when you set yourself up like that, I kind of have to, like, yo, play it out. I would fully expect any of you to take that bait, too. Okay, there's no help back here. Hello, Marlon. What's up, Sarai? How you doing tonight? I've heard that Vidal AI tuber says she dreams. Yeah, but AIs do nothing but like say whatever they want to right now. You can't take anything they say seriously, especially when it comes to what they say they want or like. Cortana is super thick. Designed for the male gaze, chat. I don't know if I'm surviving this one, chat. Not looking good. Isn't there an Amaranth? Yeah, there's like, you know, some thirst trap AIs now. Good, worked a sweet 16 yesterday and my feet hurt from all the constant walking around. So, sweet 16, I'm guessing that's not a business name that, but you just work someone's 16th birthday party. When you played FF7 Crisis Core, did you actually come across the character Minerva? I never played the game and I don't recall, honestly. What was the Minerva character? I mean, I played the game to completion, so if they were mandatory, then yes. Requires a lot of grinding. If it's like a super boss, then no. The super boss, yeah, I never saw them. I feel like this is my workout music. It's not. No, 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 don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Why can I fucking hit you? Oh, fucking still more. Go. Fucking boss. Didn't know those were here. Maybe I can cheese it. Oh. Did it. Had my friend Liz work as my assistant with the event, paid her like $70 to help with the filming portion. First time ever on a real photo video gig, and she did a wonderful job. Yeah, congrats to Liz then. You're not sexy, Dart, thank you. Why would you be so mean? Do you think FF7 Rebirth will work in Genesis and Angeal into the main plot? I would prefer those people only be in the DLC, to be honest. Hopefully that's what they're it's only in the DLC. And minimally at that. What we got? Oh, distant. What is that ammo type? Oh, that is magnesium tip rounds. Do I even have anything that uses that? Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything that uses magnesium tip rounds. There's no reason to buy that shit. I think Genesis could have worked better if they made his incessant line reading just a sign of his degradation rotting his brain, though, but poetry makes the character sound smart. Is that a head in my inventory? That is indeed a head, and I need that for something important, apparently. Alright, that's everything in this area. Executive or... Ooh. Oh, fuck. Take me to the executive.
Diverted to level
Fuck. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay, so I can't go to the executive suite yet. That requires power from something else.
power diverted to level R.
We'll go this way. Empty that, please. Fuck these things. No more COVID. No more COVID. Is that a motherfucking crystal skull?
Oscar, wipe and break everything. No traces of anything can be found. The only problem we have is Shodan. That AI logs everything in an encrypted database that is beyond even my clearance level. I picked up a hacker to help us gain access. With control of Shodan, we will also own the robots and other systems on the station. They will be our shield.
Do any of the FF7 spin-offs have any good ideas, or are they all just kind of shit? They range from mid to shit. If there's anything I'd say is truly great. Now, crystals. All I can do is vaporize this piece of art. Whatever. I thought it'd be like important. Belongs in a museum. I'm gonna vaporize all of his expensive rum as well. Absinthe. How am I turning like liquid and glass into metal scrap? Advent Children and Crisis Core were bad, yeah. Advent Children was... I remember being excited for it when I saw it though. I was like, finally, new FF7. Then I watched the movie. Oh. They ruined Cloud's character and made him like this emo boy. He like hangs out in a church like, oh, I'm just so sad. And it got my weird arm herpes. Some people like Zack and Crisis Core. It's alright. That's the one I'd call mid though. Alright, let's see. I think I need to go do that walkway thing from earlier.
Power diverted to level R. Power diverted to level R.
And the three emos whining about mother, yeah. It had a cool fight scene in the end though. So when's the move to kick? Oh, when they want to like give me like $1 million. Hey, I shouldn't like go there for free. Why would I? They can pony up 100 million to like one person and like a bunch of other money to everyone else. They can give me $1 million to do it. Look, they buy me a house, I'll be happy to stream on Kick and Twitch as well. Don't even give me like 100 million like you do. I'll settle for $1 million. I know what I'm worth. Where did Kick get this money? Crypto gambling. Kick is like owned by this company called Stake, which is all about crypto gambling. Yeah, apparently need to activate that bridge over there. In fact, the reason Kick exists to a degree is because Twitch ended gambling on Twitch. So you can't really do it anymore, and I think like some of the people who really like doing gambling streams decided to start their own, their own place to like, do gambling streams at. I think I can make those jumps. If I can find the way back around to that thing. Over there. Maybe you give money for people to gamble with, for going over there. I don't know how it works, but I don't think so. That'd be a much shittier deal if that was how it worked. I mean, like I said, I'll be honest. I hope it does well enough to make Twitch afraid. Because an afraid Twitch is a better Twitch, because they have not been afraid ever since Mixer went under, and they've been pretty shitty as well. Like, you've probably heard how they don't want to, like, offer, like, a proper 70-30 split of revenue with streamers. Like, putting in, like, a bunch of, like, hooks and, like, but, well, if you get, like, 350 subs and maintain it for, like, 3 months without any gift subs, then we can give you the 70-30 split for 1 year. Sound good? Sound good for you, little streamer, man? But it's like, no, the 50-50 split is no longer competitive. Like, and they're just being stubborn about it. What about the 95? I mean, we can negotiate that later. Can't get everything right now. I mean, that's kind of almost what I have with my MCN with YouTube. It's like 90-10. But they don't really do anything for me. You realize how impossible it is to get a 350 subs? For a lot of people, it is. I mean, I've had it before. But I don't usually maintain it. Usually I hover around 150 to 200 subs most of the time. Your opinion, how well would an 18+ Twitch go? You mean Pornhub? Yeah, you can stream on Pornhub if that's what you want. Nothing stopping you. Dart is actually symbol streaming on Pornhub. Could you even get away with that? How come Twitch booby streamers make so much? Because they're not naked. And because people pay them a lot of money to do that. Like, keep in mind, when you say booby streamers, they literally are just like girls with cleavage. You're allowed to have cleavage on Twitch. Apparently you can't have underboob, though. That is, like, the bad cleavage, from what I understand. Ooh, Nilly. There we go. These upgraded turbo boots V2 provided jump assist while holding spacebar at the expense of energy. The idea is I can jump over there now. Never thought of showing us a bit of ankle or maybe a fingernail? Nothing too scandalous, of course. Why would I do that when I could show you my veiny man hands? Whoa! Fucking flying, bro. Alright, I can get a mod for a gun I don't have. Nice to know. Should probably buy that while I'm here. Maybe I'll get that gun soon. Trying to threaten you with a good time? Remember. I threaten everyone with a good time. Every stream. At least I like to think I do. Alright, that helped me get that. Okay, that was nice, I guess. Then do be some nice hands. Hey, I do my hand exercises. And forearm exercises. Can't let the grip strength falter, Chad. You gotta keep it strong. I actually should get one of those things that test your grip strength, because I'm pretty sure mine should be pretty good at this moment. Alright, map. I think I need to go down to the radiation room and destroy all the power cells. There's really not much else to do here right now. Unless there's something over there I'm missing, but I didn't think so. This way. Been awful, but I'm getting better. Much better. Good to hear. We like a healthy person. As opposed to, you know, unhealthy. What am I saying? I don't know. I try to be positive sometimes and I just end up being cringe. This way. This is where the danger is. Oh wait, I can like jump across this now, can't I? Or it's like, fuck. I get these stupid batteries out of the way so I can run. I can't actually pick them up, so you can sort of maybe roll it off. God, who knew kicking something with your foot would be so difficult? Alright, let me get that gun out of the way, because I think it's what's stopping me from pushing it off. Even now, it will not move. It does not budge, chat. It is glued. Yeah, I think I need to jump across this, though, and it's in the way. Fucking, I'll just do it that way. Okay. It's a bit too much power. Whoops. Nope. Not good enough. There we go. Okay, I just activated that. These puzzles confuse me. They're a little just like, you know what? They're just like reroute power. Like you're like a 1950s phone operator. Look, I'm dying to recycle it. Let me just close the fucking door. Maybe I won't get irradiated. Nope, can't. Those were in the original? I'm sure they're a little bit different, though. Alright. Yeah, I need to get back over here. I think that's like the one area I didn't destroy all the stuff. So when be gagging, earlier I was describing it as that being irradiated sounds like you're being, like, toasted. Which I guess you kind of are. You are kind of being toasted, aren't you? Shit, how did I get over there again? I gotta come around. Okay, we go through the big hallway. Original final boss that was fought in VR, wasn't it? Or like the game's VR? And which was like the worst part of the game? Not been in here.
We're almost here. Great. Shodan found us and is pressing hard to get in here. There's a trap set for you. Bring as much ammo as you can.
Is this a trap? Pterodactyls? Go up to high voltage chat. No longer a non-lethal weapon, but a fistful of light. I don't know what this voice is, but I like doing it. Confusing design to your, like, your space station. Also infuriating. Danger Hub. I preferred their other song, like Naked Pictures of Your Mother. Naked Pictures of Your Mother. Just because of the voice. See, this is the one I don't know how to do because it doesn't give me like the little things to like maneuver. And I think I gotta do this one. It looks like I gotta do 2 of them. 3? I gotta do 3 of them? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be shitting me. I don't even know how to do one of these. Okay, where am I taking the power to? I gotta get up to there? Light up the balls, yeah, but the thing is, the power doesn't, like, go into it every, like, then what? Once I get it there, I can't make it go any further. Then there's no option to, like, transfer the power. Like, you'd think this would be a power source too, because it's a square one, but nothing comes out of it. Didn't do a YouTube announcement because this is not a research stream. I'm not planning to make a video on it, so I didn't feel the need. You need to make a route? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out because it doesn't seem like it makes much sense to my brain. Like, see, like, I've got a route going from here to this one, but this one doesn't, you can't transfer it onto this one, so is this like the last one you gotta light up? I don't know. Like, it starts from here, but can't really do anything but take it up to this one directly. Hmm. I don't, you see it? What, I'm still trying to figure out how to get power to go past this one node. I would assume that it comes out of this and goes up into it, but it doesn't. Like, I understood the ones that use the, you know, the little plugins, but this one just got me stumped. Because it doesn't seem like it works. Oh, wait a minute. Does that do anything? Nope, doesn't do anything. Why does it light up when I point it down? Alright, maybe I don't know. You have no idea how to explain this in mere text? My brain can't even comprehend it right now. It's like not a very good design puzzle in my opinion. It's like the worst kind of puzzle for me because I hate any kind of puzzle that's like this. Like, I've gotten used to the ones with the chords. That I understand. This, I don't. Is this optional? No, I think I gotta go this way. And I gotta do 2 more of them, I think. To open each one of these gates up. I've got a bit of a path forming here, like it goes up this way, then I go up here and hit this and this, but it wouldn't get this. I can't make it split. Unless I can do that. I should not have wasted those two things earlier. Is there anywhere else I can go? Good mate. Good mate. Like, I don't get why this one isn't powering up as well. You would think it was, since this one, the power comes out of this square and it goes up. But how come this one doesn't have power? If at least this one seemed like it was juiced on, then I'd maybe at least be able to get these up, but nothing's working. Oh, the one I gotta get power to? Oh, I think you might be right about that. This power doesn't transfer through this fucking thing. What is... I don't get it. Shouldn't it like be... because of the thing? No. It's like a blocker. It's like I understand the concept of routing the power through it, but none of the actual puzzle pieces seem like they do what I expect them to do. Oh man. I don't know, chat. I don't know. None of you even... and here I am thinking, okay, I keep looking over at chat thinking, okay, someone's going to post the answer. With detailed instructions. Bioshock has no... if you're thinking about the puzzles and hacking and for Bioshock, those are easy as fuck. This is, you know, way more convoluted and stupid. You know, if it actually was working the way you think it would work, I actually now have a path to the other square. But it doesn't actually, like, the power doesn't go through. See, there's a clear path to it now. If that's the goal. Starting tomorrow, I go on night shift for my 13 days on, 13 hours a day until August 4th. Wish me luck. Oof. Damn, man. Why do you keep taking all these night shifts? I mean, I'm assuming it pays more. Avoid blockers? Are these block... the thing is, it doesn't explain what these fucking things are. Are these blockers or do I need them? To me, they just seem like if I click them, they spin things around them. Which doesn't really need to be done because I can spin each one individually. You can't really avoid them either. Like I can only, for this first node, I can go into this one or I can go into this one. I don't have any other option. I can't take it directly up there. You were voluntold? That's a new word I just learned. It's square to square. I had a path that would go from square to square a second ago. But it doesn't want to like juice. The juice doesn't want to flow past this node is the problem. See, look. Brrrr, boom. But it doesn't, it stopped right there. Looks like the piece beneath the blue spinny thing is currently oriented from up to right. Wait, oh, do you mean this? Oh, well, I couldn't. Do you mean these little red bits on? I could not even tell. Is that what it's actually doing? It doesn't look like it. Maybe it is, though. I don't know. Still doesn't seem like the power gets through it even when I have these like red things in it. Alright, maybe I'll try this. Okay, maybe that's what it's doing. Maybe it's working now. Now this one's a blocker. Shit. Okay, so we don't go that way. We go this way, maybe. Yeah, the blue thing routes power, but the little red dots you see here and there, that's your marker of which ones it has to line up with. I could barely even notice those. Alright, so we're down one step. Okay, now what? This one seems like a blocker, though. I don't want it to go into that because I can't redirect it anymore. Start here. This one doesn't even have like the little red things on it to tell me which one direction to go in. I'm assuming none of them. Hey, Garrus, have a good night, man. Okay. Shit. Okay. Maybe starting to get there. Oh, I think I did it. Oh god, now only 2 more to go. Oh. Why? 1 down, chat. But at least now we know how it works. Early 90s game design, chat, where you had to do 3 of these puzzles in a row. Oh, the glory days, as I'm told it's called. Where are we getting this to? Wait, isn't it already like to it? It's like... Oh, I gotta get it into the right... Okay. Okay. Let's see. If this can't be moved, they can only come up from this way, so... It means we have to start from coming from this direction. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck. My precious beep boop. These puzzles are new, by the way. Yeah, these 3 puzzles, they added these in. They thought this was a great idea. Sometimes maybe you should clean up old bad ideas instead of leaving them in. I'm liking the game. I'm not liking this puzzle section at all. Pipe puzzle is a whole IRC. Or, oh, these are brand new. Yeah, these needed some work, or at least less of them. I don't think that's right. Maybe I could go up, and it just goes a bit this way. Oh, no. Okay, nope, that's wrong. Chad, my brain is melting. My brain is literally like, ugh. Like, do we have to do this? Somehow I need to get it to come up into that, but this one doesn't seem like it's going to work. Like, I'm pretty sure I need to get this to wrap around. Wait a minute, no, I can do that as well. No, there's no piece to connect it. Blinding? Well, yeah, look what I'm looking at. Anyone would blind here. Blah, 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 blah. Almost there, yeah. I can't find the final connecting piece. Like I said, I have to come up from this piece, so it can either only be pointing this direction. Seems like it doesn't do anything because I can only remove these 2 pieces, and they only move that direction. So, pretty sure this piece has to be here. And since then we got this piece. Wait a minute. Well, once I thought for a second, we got it. Now we're down to one more. Last one. Oh. Alright, what in fresh hell do we have this time? We gotta get down to this one. Hmm. So the only way this one can work is if it comes from up here, but this piece... Alright. I don't want to touch these anymore. These ones are all correct. Fuck. Fucking hell, mate. Almost had it. Wouldn't be that easy, would it? Huh. Yeah, that ain't gonna work either. Chat, I'm lost again. I'm almost... Alright, chat. Time for someone in chat to prove they're smarter than me. Answer this riddle's 3 in like 3 moves. Like, I'm 99% sure that this all the way up to here is the correct lightage. So it's all about figuring out how to connect it now. Correct lightage, bro. Send the power up and to the right instead of to the left. You want to go up that way? I guess it's a possibility. But then I run into an issue like, okay, we're going out. Yeah, going up and the right doesn't work because there's nothing there for me to connect through. Almost just like... It would have been a good enough puzzle. That was a solution just now. Keep messing with the bottom left side. Or like little thing in the bobs that tell me which direction the power is going from that one. Doesn't seem to be. Like, no power seems to go to this. And there'd be no way to get down there anyways. Like, I'm pretty positive this piece here can't really go this direction because then this one can only point off this side, so it doesn't work. So this one can only point this way, so it has to, power has to come from here. Another way for that to happen is for this one to point here. This one has to do that as well. So this piece has got to connect from something up above. Or from this direction. There's no piece to connect. This is the problem. What if we go down this way? And then come up, maybe? No. You're out? I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry it's boring, but we're on the last one. Stick with me. Don't abandon me in my hour of need. I didn't want this any more than you did. And the power doesn't actually seem to run through this one. So maybe that was about that. Yeah, that idea is bunk anyways. Power does not go through this node. Now I'm back to the same issue. You can do it. Well, if we can't, this game ain't getting beat, is it? I feel like I've earned it already. Like I've already earned this thing. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, like I said, messing with this part down here doesn't work because there's only one way it can come in, and it's the way I originally had it. World's most tedious stream. Yeah, you're making me feel bad. You're being so mean. Look, I'm just a disabled old man, like, trying to figure out his crossword puzzle and feed ducks right now. I'm supposed to be sitting on a bench and, like, looking adorable. Right the center, light those up. What does that mean? Right the center? Like these? I had these lit up earlier in the center. It's like this in-game, it's throwing me off. I can't figure out how to get this fucking juice past this one. And it's got to go past this one because there's only one path into this. So I got to like... So we can go down this way. There's this piece right here is fucking me up. And power doesn't go through these nodes anymore. See, there's... I like it. Where the power bends down. You realize this is a very vague description. Look up a damn screenshot. I'm playing a video game. I don't want to go and pull up a browser and look at shit. This kind of sucks. What, you mean my stream or this puzzle? Because look, I'm doing my hardest, doing my best. Let us pray we never see another one of these puzzles, at least like of this variety. Okay, if I do this, and then nope. See, this is probably what it has to be. I'm not gonna touch this anymore. I'm pretty sure that's correct up to that point. I gotta figure out a way to get this power going up here to come down and connect to this. Wait. Did it? Fucking did it. Oh, thank God. I want to die. I seriously fucking want to die. After that. I think I definitely deserve one of those, like, you know, college educations now, because that felt like a dissertation.
I'm afraid it's too late.
And I'm dead. Well, I got my wish. No, I saved after doing the puzzle. Please tell me I saved after doing the puzzle, right?
Thank you, Hacker, for seeing that my vision is.
Wait, didn't I have the thing turned off so I'd spawn again? Okay, I need to make sure I'm at full health because whatever's in there is nasty. Alright, what we got? Gas grenades aren't going to be any use for me here. EMP grenades. And fragmentation grenades. Should probably like drug myself so I'm like running fast as well when I get for this fight. Stamina, greatly increased stamina and slightly increased max health. User will experience extreme fatigue after the initial sight vision. Alright, also use the berserk patch. Alright, we'll use the reflex mod once we get in there.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Okay, die good. Die instantly. Did I save ya? Okay, my plans aren't working so well right now. Okay. I got rid of a part of it. Still running though. Yeah, I get it. Do I need to see the cutscene every time?
Your donation to my cause is a surprise, Hacker. I will gladly take it. All of it.
I don't know if destroying the body inside of it helped any, but you know what? We're gonna do it again.
I'm afraid it's too late.
Oh, there's a barrier behind me. Oh, fuck. Okay, game. It kills me too quick for me to do anything. And then you make me watch the cutscene, which is unskippable. You know what? With that haircut, I kind of deserve death. If that's what I look like.
Is a soul hacker?
Let us find out
What is she trying to accomplish? She believes she is a goddess, and she wants to, you know, enslave humanity. 3 puzzles, and now we're, you know, with this. We were too far.
I'm afraid it's too late.
to save your friends.
Did I get it? No, fuck! Oh, fuck. Healing is slow in this game, you realize.
I am grateful that you decided to make this choice and join me. I promise
Your body will
be you.
Whatever. I don't know which shotgun round is best to use against it. I'm assuming the one that makes big explosion, though. Okay. Do you play as the same main character in System Shock 2? No, you're a new guy. You're actually less of a character since you don't have any, even the opening intro. I think you're just like a soldier who gets like injured or something.
I'm afraid it's too
We'll try to heal. Fuck. Healing. Oh, healing is so slow. Is it ironic or terrible sense of humor that the game reward for solving 3 painful rotating tile puzzles is giving you an enemy to deal with? Yeah, it is a video like fuck you kind of attitude, isn't it?
Your donation to my cause is a surprise, hacker. I will gladly take it.
all of it.
Boo. Anything I could use? Yeah, drugs.
I'm afraid it's too late.
To save your friends.
Heal what's its damage. Oh, you full. You full. Wrong thing. Okay, this is a little unfair. A little unfair. Chat, this game is making me feel dumb and weak. Not a good combo. Not a good combo.
Thank you, hacker, for seeing that my vision.
Friends, yeah, I don't think do I have friends? I think it's a person on the radio. We're gonna save after that. It's a good toss, you know. Well, you can't put that there.
I'm afraid it's too late.
To save your friends.
Oh, I got it. Fucking got it. I just needed to like slow down time. Have you seen the non-Insomniac Spider-Man video games that came out in 7th generation? At this point in time, no, but maybe eventually. Yeah, we did it, chat. It was a hard, fun battle. And you were all here for it. Very nice, very nice.
If all her plans fail, Jodan will upload herself to Earth's comnet. You have to stop.
Oh, that was her? They turned her into that robot?
Oh, dear God, no, no!
Oh, that's who I blew up with the mine. That was the corpse attached to it. Whoopsies. Well, you know, it needed to be done. That was the friends she was saying we couldn't save either, wasn't it? Let's see. Okay, first we save after winning. Shodan is dead. Why is that? Wasn't Shodan. I thought that was Shodan. You got some confusing going on. That was like a lady on the radio. They've been turned into like a cyber reaver. Like, yo, Shodan is literally just a robot AI in the computer of this place. Chip. Okay, snack break over. The game over screens made me think, no, that was her like encasing us and turning us into a cyber reaver. Ooh. Have enough space for okay, we gotta make room for this. Alright, first, okay, I can do this. Let me just drop this, and this for the time being. And we apply this. Oh wait, that's not where that. You love me? Well, thank you. Alright, okay, definitely want to keep my shotgun. Oof, we're running low on space. Okay, we don't really need this stimulus stuff, so drop it. I don't want that good pistol though. I don't need both pistols, but I want the good pistol. But if we're not going to be using that pistol anymore, we can make it space by getting rid of all the Teflon coated bullets. Use a magnesium and penetrator. What is this useful? This was a gun mod for something, wasn't it? But I never picked it up. Don't do that. Oh, well, I want to get this gun. Oh, okay, I just had space for it now. Never mind. Alright, there we go. We'll leave the little baby gun behind. Are you using the cargo bay thingy when I find it? Isn't always near me. These guns are pretty common, so I can always come back for it. Or like find another one. Are you for real? I got grenade. Why am I buying weapons? Fucking what? I'm buying all these weapon mods for guns I don't have. I gotta stop that. Are you sending Dead Island 2 right now? I'm sending Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Let me reload real quick. Yeah, they're giving me upgrades for guns I don't currently even have access to. But I will eventually send Dead Island 2. Let me pick up gun. Yeah, it's a shame you can't, like, reorient this to, like, be sideways, or can you? I don't think you can you? You could have gotten them for sure. I haven't found them, or I would have, trust me. Yeah, I would buy this, but I don't even have that gun, so we'll leave it at that. I'll just remember where it is at some point. You can reorient items, can't you? I mean, how do you do it if you can? Because I've been trying. Oh, rotate. Okay, yeah, you can. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I need to find the thing that lets me, like, put shit away, because I got too much shit. See if there's another one of those guns right now. Don't even need it. So, buddy, are you gonna rip it? How bad am I gonna rip into Jedi Survivor? I mean, it's a good game. Why would I rip onto it unfairly? I'm gonna give it its due paces for stuff I noticed, but I'm being fair to it. It's got some stuff worth mentioning. Okay, so let's leave the mod there for now. There was nothing else down here. What does this button do? Does that like give me the power to go to the executive level? Because I can't press it again. Whatever. You need a flashlight? I think I've got one, don't I? No, I have like vision sensor somewhere. Yeah, I just use the power as long as you have it on. Sorry, snack break time, chat. Gotta redo this. Should have eaten those. Why didn't I eat those first? Okay, moving on. I don't know if there's anything left to do on this floor. I think I've been everywhere. There's like destroying the power nodes and that's it. But I think I might be able to get up to executive now as well. Did you crucify any Koroks? I did mainly just nice things to Koroks. What are you talking about? I don't know what you and your friends are doing, and I don't approve of it. Okay. That's a little shortcut to there, I guess. He did not crucify Koroks. The worst thing Dartigan did was launch them, and clearly not safety tested contraptions. Well, they are made of wood, so they should be pretty alright. But that's what only things I did to them on stream. Have a reputation to uphold, you know? Let's see if we can get to this elevator. Is it just me, or do they stop spawning in enemies quite as much? Was there a patch to the game? I remember the last time, couple times I played this game, they would like, after you like clear an area, they would continuously spawn in like a few enemies at a time. Off, have a good night. Yeah, this is not the right elevator, I don't think. Oh, this fucking glitch of this frickin' canister. Yeah, it's the other. I need the one that goes up to executive. Which is where? It's that one up there. If I can get up to it now. I'm assuming that button I press is what lets me. If there's a patch that you'll stop that spawning in, then great. Because that was super annoying, because this game is, you know, not kind to you as it is. Can I get to executive now?
Power diverted to level R.
What is level R? I'm assuming that'd be research labs? I've already been there. Or no, reactor is probably where that is. I just like stay here for a bit. I got an elevator, calming music. Chat, who do you think actually has the job of making elevator music? Have you ever thought about that? You've probably like cross paths with someone in your life who has like, you know, made elevator music that you may have heard, and they'll probably never mention it to anyone. Because it has to be made by someone. Though in the future, it'll probably be made by AI, let's be honest. It's just who actually gets up in the morning like, yep, gonna make some elevator music today. Gonna be another one. It's gonna be one of those days where I've like put out another banger. Oh yeah, this room. And do you think they're like, they like it? Like, wow, this music is good. Oh, sweet. Another one of these I could solve to get into this room. And I think I might have to. Yeah, I kind of like passed this one up earlier, didn't I? Alright, looks like we're gonna solve. We got another one of these to do, chat. Our hell is not over. But hey, we're coming back with fresh, new knowledge. think. I think we're coming back with fresh new knowledge. Okay, I see. I see how it's done. Can you get the gun out of my face? Think so I can see. Alright, so we gotta get... Actually, where's the other square piece? Okay, it's right there. Okay, this is... I think this is one of those ones where it doesn't like transfer the power through no matter what side it's on. Problem. There we go. See, now that I've learned the, the truth of them, chat, I can fly through them. Wait, I've already been in this room. It's just a way through it that you do if you want to get into it in a different manner. I think. Oh well. Wait, is there there's a door there I haven't checked through.
Non-emergency. Life pods disabled.
This is where you probably come after the end of the game or something. And if you haven't learned like a life pod code, you're fucked.
Non-emergency. Life pods disabled. Non-emergency. Life pods disabled.
All right.
Hey, Al, get someone on first aid kit replacements in the Flight Bay 2 and 3 life pods. The old ones need to be thrown out. Also, have them run a diagnostic on the jettison controls. On the 1 in a million chance something happens, we should be able to at least leave the station properly.
All right. That's covered. Yeah, this entire floor has been explored. The only thing left to do is destroy, I think, that thing I keep mentioning about doing. Yeah, it is radioactive in there. Where's the rest of them at? Be more energy cells in there. Look, I'm just getting extra toasty, all right? I guess there was only the one energy cell in this thing? I Okay, the number is, what is that? Does it look like a 5? Yeah, it's a 5, right? It could be a 3, but I think it's a 5. I need to write it down. Should be writing down what floor I'm getting these on, but I, kind of already forgotten. What I missed, we killed that one boss, and then I've been doing whatever's left on this floor. And I think there's nothing left to do on this floor now, actually.
Still using a jerry-rig system to run the bridge in Flight Bay 4. Now there's something else. I think Shodan did something. But without access to additional CPU nodes, I can't prove it. A single node we have on this level won't cut it. Maybe I'm just tired, not thinking straight. There's no way that AI downed that shuttle.
Alright, so, I think there might have been stuff left to do in storage. But I don't really want to do that tonight. Maintenance also, I think I've pretty thoroughly explored all of maintenance. As well as I've done all of research and medical labs. Let me head to the elevator and see where I can go. Yeah, this way. Maintenance, flight deck. Okay, I can only go back to storage and maintenance. I actually don't know what to do anymore. I've been exploring. I guess the only place to go, and there's like stuff to do in storage that I haven't finished up. Because there are paths down there. Just died on Fatal Frame 4 and lost 40 minutes of progress. Oh, old PS2 saves, huh? Oof. Well, I left nothing but bodies in this place. What the fuck? What is... That's cool. That was nice. That's a good sign, right? To stop there for the night. Like, you know what? You've done enough. You've suffered enough. You're stopping at... Yeah, I do have more script work to do, so I will stop here tonight, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I can, like, store shit here? Oh, yeah, I can store... Oh, yeah, I already had the storage kind of filled up. Kind of forgot about that one. We can put that in there. As well as these bullets I'm not using. What's the new script? It's on... Well, it's still the one I've been working on for what? Jedi Survivor. Gotta get that video out before I can start anything else. Probably never remember to call those weapons up. Yeah. We definitely pay for you to read audiobooks. Which books we talk? I mean, I have no idea how you even get into the audiobook reading business. I don't think you can just do it on your own. You gotta like be part of a company or something. Thing is, I really hate recording lines. I'd probably dislike that job. Because you gotta keep doing multiple takes. I tend to start talking too fast, or I like start thinking my voice is being thrown and not working as well, and I always restart. So I don't know if I'd enjoy it. It'd be one of those things I do if I have to, I think. I do a real Dartigan. I do the best Dartigan impression of anyone on the internet, I think. Do you agree, chat? I do the best Dartigan impression. I'll post it in your ass channel of what? About the script stuff? Oh, or something else. I'm not sure what you meant. You do have a nice voice. Well, thank you. I mean, it's the only one I got. Well, besides all the other fake voices I can do. But chat, you make me feel good about my voice sometimes. Most of the time, actually. Because used to, I was like, yeah, it's just the voice. It gets me through the day. I can order burgers with it. It's fuckable voice? How do you fuck a voice? Hey, what is that a kink of somebody's? Look, you got fuckable voice. So Chad, I am ending it a little early tonight because I got more work to do. But hey, thank you for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed this weird meandering like showcase of how idiotic I am, and how also not tough I am when it comes to hard boss fights. It's a good showing for me, I think. Israel is how you get in. Israel is how you get an audiobook. Israel? I didn't know they were the only one who did them. It's good to know. I gotta go to Israel if I want to do audiobooks. All right, chat. You've all been wonderful tonight. I will see you all tomorrow, I guess. Yeah. I got no reason to why not. But you guys have a good night, and I will see you then. Thank you for any bits, subs, or gifts of the night. Thank you to the mod team. And thanks for everyone joining me. I will hopefully you have a good night's sleep and good dreams and all that. Later, chat.